let the trailer get your feet wet.
This week on Kentucky Afield. Do you want an adventure and like catching big fish? Well, look no further than the Cumberland River below Wolf Creek Dam.
You've been catching these up to 10 pounds.
Up to 10 pounds, yeah.
We're on the water with Lance Sasser, and he's showing us how it's done. Next, Sassy Alley Girl is a Grand American Champion blue tick hound from right here in Kentucky. We're gonna cut her loose and tree some coons. Then, Louisville hosted the ATA show in 2019, and we were there to see what was new in the world of archery.
This is our brand new verdicts for this year. It's packed with features.
It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Such a pretty fish.
Beautiful.
This pond is plumb floated with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit.
Nice job. Yes! Yes! My first muskie. Mercy Leo!
Yeah, look at it. It's a keeper.
Here it goes. Boom!
Wow, that happened fast.
Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. There are plenty of locations to go catch a trout, but for trophy-sized trout, I recommend below Wolf Creek Dam.
Don't let the trailer get your feet wet.
What do we have an opportunity to catch today?
Well, the river's endless. You know, there's walleye, stripers, brown trout, rainbow trout, brook trout, white bass, crappie.
Really?
You really never know what you're going to catch, to be honest with you.
Okay. And this rig you're throwing, how much weight are we throwing here?
I'm going to start out with a 3/8.
Okay.
It depends on the current. You know, it's just a basic Carolina rig. And then I use a number 4 Aberdeen crappie hook.
Okay.
Just a simple little hook. We just take a little dead shad, you hook it right through the eye. But you really want to wait until the boat starts drifting back.
Okay.
If you make it cast too quick, the boat will hesitate and your bait will just come right underneath the boat.
I got you.
Kind of like wait on the boat to start going back just like you done.
Here we go.
There you go. Good job.
Here we go here. Let that rod tip do the work.
Yep, let the rod tip do the work.
Pull that fish out. We got a rainbow.
That'd be a good eating size there.
Yeah, it is. Look at there. Pretty fish.
Beautiful fish. Yep.
You've been catching these up to 10 pounds.
Up to 10 pounds, yep.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable, really.
It is. That's a pretty fish. I mean, the dinner bell is ringing to these fish right now. And they just bounce and fight so well.
Yeah.
You got one too, huh?
Yeah. I know, maybe we both got the same fish.
Oh.
That's a hungry fish right there.
Yes, he was. He's like, hey, wait a minute. I'm hooked, but I'm still going to have lunch.
That one's probably too big to keep if you wanted to. You can't keep a rainbow between 15 and 20.
Okay, so there's a slot limit
Yep,
here.
and that one's definitely over 15.
Yeah, nice fish though.
Sure is. Big ones are in the first 100 foot right up there.
Oh, really?
Yep. Not always, but that's where majority of the biggest trout are. Oh.
That might be a lot bigger fish. This thing's getting serious.
Yep. They don't wear out quick. Lord have mercy, what a fish.
That is a good fish. Oh, wow, what a pretty fish.
Yeah. It's a male, got the big old hook on it. There, cool. There you go.
Look
Thank
at
you, Lord.
this.
If you want to get him up in here.
What a pretty fish.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So you got
Almost 22.
almost 22
Yep.
inches.
8 pound.
8 pounds. So they're so thick. I mean, you look across the back. I mean,
They are.
They're,
Yeah.
they're just hauling weight everywhere. All the way out here on the end of its tail. That
Yeah.
fish has got weight.
Yeah, it is.
Just a beautiful fish.
Sure is.
How old do you think that fish is?
You know, I really don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know. Wasn't put in this spring, I
No.
guarantee. Grow up.
Here we go. This is a little bit better fish. This fish with the weight it's got is probably only 2-pound fish or so, but
He might be a little bigger than 2 pound.
sometimes they grow when they get closer to the boat. And when they get off, they get a lot bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
What a pretty fish. Look at that joker.
Beautiful.
That fish there is 25, 26 inches, isn't it?
He's a long one. 5 pound.
5 pounds.
Yep, he's just skinny.
Yeah, he is. You can see the color in that fish. They're just such a pretty, beautiful fish.
They
when they're
are
spotted up.
beautiful.
Nice
He's so
fish.
skinny, I'd say he's not been up here very long. Fish that stay up here close to the dam very long, they really bulk up.
But he runs right back up there and gets him a snack.
I'd say so.
Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. Now this is a little better fish.
Yep.
You never know what you're gonna get in the
Yeah.
river. And it's such an interesting fight because you got a little bitty Aberdeen silver hook. I mean, a lot of times on 8-pound tests, if I'm bluegill crappie fishing one of these, you can literally pull it straight.
You can.
So you got to be so careful with a fish like this.
Yep.
You can't get in a hurry.
Just about like fly fishing.
Yep. Here he comes.
Starting to shake his
Oh,
head.
it's a
Big brown.
It's a big brown. I don't think it's as big as the one you caught, but it's probably, see him out there?
Yep, he's a
It's
nice
probably a 5 or 6 pounder. Try to get him coming back this way.
one. Beautiful.
There you go. What a pretty fish. Wow. So I will tell you, that is the biggest brown trout I've ever caught.
He'll weigh more than your rainbow did because he's so fat. Yep, 6.
So wow. what a pretty fish.
Gorgeous.
So this is what you come down here for. Like I said, I've been down here with you for a couple hours now, and I've caught the biggest rainbow and the biggest brown I've ever caught. And you caught a bigger brown than this one. And man, they sure fight. And they
Yes,
just
they do.
keep their weight
Yep.
so far down in their tail, and it's just such a thick, beautiful fish.
They're super healthy.
Let's get this joker back in.
Let's get
What
her
do you
back
think?
in.
All right. What do you got here, Lance? This is like a pretty good fish.
Look like a good sized rainbow.
There you go. What a nice fish. That's a good one there.
Beauty.
Wow, that's a good fish. What a pretty fish.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't thank you enough for this opportunity and
You're
think
welcome,
that
buddy.
this is out here. What a resource.
See how long she is. 20 inches.
Look at that rainbow.
Wow.
That's a good fish right there.
Sure is. That's probably the longest one we caught.
Wow. What a fish. What a pretty, beautiful.
Nope, just about 20.
Yeah. The first one you had was probably our biggest, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Grow up, buddy.
There's a whole lot of factors at play here. First, the water has to be right.
Yeah.
Because this water can change very, very quickly, can't it?
Can. They posted on the app and their website the generation schedule for the next day, but it says, you know, it can change at any time, so you can't always go by just what it says.
I would highly recommend if someone wanted to come down here and give this a try, to come down and to see exactly how to handle this and make sure that you're going about it safely, because as with any moving water, big water like this, can eat you up pretty good, couldn't it?
Yes, you definitely, which it is the law, but you definitely want to wear a life jacket down here.
And you're wearing a waist vest. If people are saying, "Hey, where's his life jacket?" You're wearing one. You wouldn't dare be caught out on this water without one.
No,
would
I
you?
would not. I mainly fish down here February, March, and April. The way I like to fish, the best fishing is when they've been generating 24/7.
Okay.
You know,
and that's what we got right now. And how many generators does it take to be able to do this?
2 or more.
2 or more.
Yep.
And today we got 5.
Got 5, so it's perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go run back up.
Let's do it. We get tons of requests from fans for show ideas, and one of the most requested segments is for raccoon hunting. For all you that have been asking, here you go. Let's go hunting with Grand American champion, Allie. Well, Nick, we're a long way from Knox County.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, you told me you travel all over the state to chase raccoons, huh?
Yeah, we travel about everywhere.
I've seen some pictures of this dog, and this has been a pretty special dog for you. She
Yeah.
doesn't know me, she's getting to know me now, isn't she?
She's friends with anybody she meets.
What kind of dog you got here? What's her name?
Allie.
Allie, okay.
She's an American Blue Tick.
And now this dog here has actually won some awards, hasn't she?
Yeah, she won the Grand American back in 2017. A couple other hunts she's placed real good at.
You actually brought some friends with you. You actually are in partners with this dog, right?
Yep.
You know, that's kind of a good way to do it, because to get a dog to this level, to win that type of award, she's got to be out working quite a bit. You're not going to go twice a month and get a dog to this level, are you?
Yeah, it takes everybody, you know, to run them in the hunts and everything and keep them where they need to be. I'll cut her right through here.
Tell me the perfect coon hunting situation. What are you really looking for?
Above freezing this time of year.
Yeah.
Dark night.
Low wind, probably?
Yeah.
A lot of times you treat some of your best nights are actually in the summer. I know a lot of people don't like summer hunting. We got snakes where we actually live, but a lot of times, you know, around cornfields and stuff, just actually running dogs, not killing coons, but just running dogs.
Yeah.
Man, those cornfield hunts are fun too.
Oh yeah, I bet.
The red line right here, that's Allie's track. Shows her down in this holler here off around the point. Little blue arrow, that's us. That'll track us. That way if we need to walk back out the way we came in or anything, you can always look at it. Hear the difference in her track bark there. She'll throw 2 or 3 of those and then she'll kind of roll it over to a little more steady of a chop.
And what's that telling you?
It tells me that she's treed.
Okay, oh, she's treed right now. How far out is she? 4 or 5?
462.
All right, well, I guess we'll start moving that direction, huh?
There, see it.
You already see the raccoon?
Yeah. Coon's right there in that fork. That's a good sized coon.
I can see it sitting right there. I haven't seen his face, but I definitely see the coon.
Yeah. There's 2 of them, I think.
Oh, is there 2?
One right there in the main part of the tree is the big one.
She's excited.
You ready?
There we go. That's just a reward.
Yeah, that's made her night. She's happy.
We got a second coon in this tree here, and we really don't want this dog to come back to this tree right now and keep continuing to come back to the tree and re-tree it. So we're gonna cut Allie loose and get her out. But this landowner is seeing a ton of raccoons. He's overrun with raccoons, and his turkey population is suffering because of it. So we're gonna cut her loose and get her going, and then come back and go ahead and get this one out too. There we go. It's all part of your management plan for your property. And that is, you gotta have a good balance of predators, you gotta have a good balance of wildlife, and this is a situation where the balance is a little out of whack. Not enough turkeys and way too many raccoons.
She's up to the right up here at this holler. She's about 180 yards from where we're at right now. Let's say that made it home, didn't it?
She on a den tree?
Yeah. Right here it sits, boys.
You can see it?
Yeah, it's inside the den.
Oh yeah, sure is. Well, we're gonna get the dog, move her away. Obviously, this was a success. She treed a raccoon right here in this tree, but in this situation, you gotta just tip your hat to the raccoon and say, well, you made it home. You know, you could take a shot and kill that raccoon, but that's not an ethical shot, and we're not about to do that. We're gonna move on up and set her loose again. Your girlfriend that reached out to us, she has a little girl that you take hunting some as well, right?
Yeah. She gets to go with me a lot around the house and stuff, and she's all about it. She really enjoys it. We can go right out the back door and be in, you know, some pretty big mountains, and we'll go back there, you know, turkey scouting. She loves hearing them gobble, and we'll hunt for sheds.
Well, that's the good thing is, you know, usually if you really don't like to hunt and fish, it's either you've never been exposed to it or you didn't have the right mentor that had the patience with you when you're little. Yep. Because if you get with the right person and you get out and you do this, you're gonna like it. I mean,
it gets in your blood, definitely.
Yeah. Looks like she's only about 200 yards right here this way, so she's treed. Let's hope it's not a den.
Is she on that seat? Oh, she's on that vine.
She's pretty sure of herself.
Yeah, it's a coon right there, ain't it? Yep. Right there's a coon.
There he is, boy. There he is. Look at that. Nice job. Allie's got him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys, that dog did a great job tonight. On a really short work night, we come out here and she treed 4 coons. We ended up getting 3. We saw coons on every time she was treed. There wasn't a situation where we never saw a coon. So we know that there was not one time she cold trailed.
Yeah, she done a good job. Kind of bad weather out tonight, a little cold.
Makes it rough for a dog. She showed me a lot of game on a little bit of acreage tonight.
Yep.
So she really did a great job. I know you guys got a haul tonight to get back home. Thanks again for coming out and making a quick night's work out and getting quite a few coons treed, so it was fantastic.
We appreciate y'all having us up here. We had a great hunt, great time with y'all.
The Archery Trade Association show was back in Louisville, Kentucky for 2019. This is a show that dealers can come and see everything available in archery under one roof. Louisville, Kentucky is very proud to be the 2019 ATA Trade Show host. This is the location you come to see all of the new gear. Unfortunately, it's only open to dealers and vendors. But if you're gonna buy a new bow here in 2019, there's a really good chance that the bow that you're gonna purchase is being ordered right here this weekend here in Kentucky. We're here to see a lot of the new products. And first off, we're gonna go check out the Innovation Zone and see what's new. Tell me what you've got here. This looks to me like a system that is not only safety, but can help an individual climb a tree.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
What we've done, we've made adapters that attach to any tree stand.
Okay.
The climbing arm pins to the adapters. And obviously we have the top tethered to our tree.
Okay.
But when you climb and you pull down and pull your tree stand up, you lock the arm out. So it's tethers the top to the bottom. But when you lift your feet, it pulls up the tree underneath you. So it takes the stress out of the climb. It's basically a safety product to keep the bottom from falling out from under the top. It's a serious issue. We've just tried to make something a little safer, a little easier to use for maybe an older person, maybe someone with a disability, a knee injury, a back injury, maybe a grandchild that's trying to get involved.
This just takes a little bit of the additional core strength required to get up the tree.
Correct. That's exactly what it does. When you lift your feet, the base wants to come with you rather than wants to fall.
Well, fantastic. What's it called? It's called Buckwild?
Buckwild Climber.
So you put this tarp over there, and then if any vibration comes up and hits it in any way, shape, or form, or somebody tries to pull something out.
Yeah, you just arm it and you walk away from it. And if anybody tries to get into your stuff, shows off. And that's going to run for 30 seconds. And it's going to reset,
Gotcha,
rearm
okay.
itself is what it's going to do. So
It's a pretty cheap way to protect it, right?
$129 is
Okay.
what it is. You got people out there that's got $600 coolers.
Yeah.
So, my theory is you can cover it for $129.
Yeah.
So
On your boat, on your ATV, on the back of your truck, it'll do whatever you put this net over,
anywhere
right?
you can stretch it to protect something, there to go. It's totally mobile. Carry it around with you and put it with anything you want.
So I can't come to the ATA show without coming and seeing what Matthews has out. I've been shooting Matthews bows for a long time, and it seems like every year you guys up the game. Tell me a little bit about what you've got in your hand here.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. This is our brand new verdicts for this year. It's packed with features. One of the main things, our Triax last year won a bunch of awards for being super smooth, no vibration. We wanted to beat that. This is 20% less vibration than the award-winning Triax. It's quieter too. On top of that, we have switch weight mods, meaning you can change your peak weight without tearing your bow down. 4 screws in and out. A brand new grip called the Engage grip. Deeper throat, relief for your thumb, and an angle for your forefinger. Your hand will fit and will not move. 0 torque. Again, another feature, we machined a dovetail for new QAD integrate rest. Super streamlined, compact, micro adjust rest. This bow was built for the hunter, no matter what game, no matter what weather.
You know, and what I noticed when I first grabbed this bow and I took it over there and shot some arrows down range, the very first thing I noticed was the handle. It's got a different feel. It's almost got a
Got a
rubber
new texture on it, yep. A little bit more grip on the back. Again, just trying to keep your hand in a consistent spot and reduce the torque.
Every single year, one of my favorite stops at ATA is the featured products area. Here you see they've got shoes, bow fishing gear, really everything you're gonna need for a hunter, and especially for an archer. Check out this reaping decoy. This is something that has become extremely popular over the last couple of years with turkey hunters. This gives you a silhouette and allows you just to pop your own turkey feathers in to really fill it out and to give it that look that you're looking for, that very realistic look for turkey hunting. Shot several bows today, and I have not picked up or shot a bad bow yet. All of them feel fast, sturdy, quiet, no vibration. Zips them down there pretty good. Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away. Here we have Nathan and his dad Zach with Nathan's very first striper caught on Lake Cumberland. Nice job. Check out this nice double by Tim and Noah McGuire. These 2 tom turkeys were killed in Clark County. Nice job. Check out this beautiful red ear caught by Bryce Johnson on Kentucky Lake. Nice job. Here we have 3-year-old Jacob Anson with a nice catfish he caught all by himself at a farm pond in Hardin County. Nice job. Here we have Tony with 2 nice stripers that he caught from Lake Cumberland. Congratulations. Miley Sims caught these nice red ear on Kentucky Lake while fishing with her papaw. Congratulations. Here we have Connor Gordon with this nice looking channel catfish that was caught in the neighbor's farm pond. Nice job. Here we have Brooklyn May with her personal best largemouth. She caught it on a 12-inch worm fishing in LaGrange, Kentucky. Congratulations. Charlotte Sector caught her very first fish ever, a largemouth bass in Pendleton County. Here we have a picture of her trying to pet it. Nice job. Here we have Andrew Marley with 2 nice mature does that were harvested on the same day. Nice job. Here we have Eli Doyle, who became interested in frog gigging after watching Kentucky Afield. After passing a spelling test, he got to go frog gigging with his dad, and here's the result. Congratulations. Here we have Daniel Caldwell with his biggest buck ever and his first buck with a bow, and this deer is in velvet. Congratulations. Here we have 4-year-old River Whittle, who caught her very first fish in a farm pond in Kenton County. Nice job. Hello, I'm Chad Miles, host of Kentucky Afield, the longest running outdoor show in the nation. I've had the privilege of watching Kentucky's elk herd grow to the largest east of the Mississippi, attaining Boone and Crockett status, and I've shared in some amazing elk hunts along the way. This year, nearly 600 tags are available to the public, and you can take your pick of tags to put in for and possibly go on the hunt of a lifetime. Simply apply by April 30th for your chance to hunt elk right here in Kentucky.
Dear Mom, I know a secret. You're a kid too. Salado is open and open for fun. We can go see deer, wink at wildcats, and giggle at that big black bear. You know he's your favorite. There's enormous elk, awesome aquariums, and we can even take a picnic lunch. And if you're really good, I'll let you take me back again.
The Salado Wildlife Education Center in Frankfort. Come prowl a while.
Kentucky Afield will be preempted and off air for the next 3 weeks, but make sure you join us on March 23rd for our live turkey calling show. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next time, I'm your host Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.